All right, all my female listeners out there, I got another one for you. Coyote Ugly, PG-13, came out in 2000. It's an hour and 40 minutes. Actually, I got first introduced to this by my mom, because there's actually a cameo by Leanne Rimes, and my mom loved Leanne Rimes, so it kind of worked out well. I think I was maybe 8 when I watched this, so cast is pretty interesting. You have Piper Perabo, who plays Violet Sanford, and you have Adam Garcia, who plays Kevin O'Donnell. You have John Goodman, who plays Bill, which is Violet's father. You have Maria Bello, who plays Lil. You have Tyra Banks, who plays Zoe. Now, she's only in it for a couple scenes, so if you like Tyra Banks, I don't know if you'll actually like this if you're watching it for only her. You have Isabella Miko, who plays Cammy. You have Bridget Monahan, who plays Rachel. You have Melanie Linsky, who plays Gloria. And, I mean, like I said, there's a cameo from Leanne Rimes. Now, the whole premise of this film is Violet wants to leave Jersey and wants to go to New York and be a songwriter. But what everybody keeps on trying to tell her is that she can be a singer too. And she basically wants to prove that, hey, she has what it takes because her mom didn't. And her mom went out and she, according to what her mom told her, that she went out and she couldn't perform on stage. And that's why she stopped doing it. So, the whole film, Violet's like, I can do this. Well, within the first couple of days, she ends up getting turned down by all the record shops, in the recording studios, and she ends up in a bar, and she ends up talking to the bartender. It's like, oh, Mr. O'Donnell over there, he's connected to the music world. You can give him your tape. Surely she finds out that he's not connected to the music world, but she thinks he's kind of cute. So she kind of lets him off with a warning a little bit. And so she goes home a couple days later, and her whole apartment's ransacked. Got broken into. It happens in big cities like that. So she decides, she goes to a diner, and she ends up meeting, she doesn't even end up meeting them yet. But she sees Zoe, Cammy, and Rachel with all this money. She's like, hey, I want to do that. So she goes and finds a Coyote Ugly bar, and she ends up meeting Lil. And everything just goes off from there. She ends up, she ends up being a coyote herself, but every part of her life gets tested between the relationship with her father, her friends, relationship with Kevin. Everything gets tested, even her love for music, to the point that she almost wants to move back home. It is very a heartwarming film of a woman that decides she doesn't want to grow, she doesn't want to give up. She loves what she does. And I feel like, you add that, you add the sister connection, you add just how the chemistry that Adam Garcia and Piper Perabo have, it makes you want to continue to watch it until the end of it. Now, like I said, it's only an hour and 40 minutes, but it doesn't feel like it. You get so entrapped by the story that you're rooting for the whole film. And to have a story like that is kind of hard, at least nowadays, or at least it seems. So IMDb gave it a 5.7 out of 10. I gave it a 5 out of 5 because, like I said, soundtrack rocks, story is good, the characters are good, the actors are amazing. There's no way you don't have fun with this film. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. So let me know what you think. And if you haven't, try and find a place to watch it, because I can't stream it anywhere. Have a good night.